7. Biblically, the number 7 symbolizes completeness, perfection, and fullness. By the 7th day, God had completed his work. People, when asked to rate something from 1 to 10, most commonly choose 7. The 7-point bias, they call it. It's a comfortable answer. It's a safe answer. Snow White didn't have 4 dwarfs, nor 5 or 6, but 7. 7. Completeness, comfort, safety, fullness. Sleepy, dopey, grumpy, happy, sneezy, bashful, and a doc. A bunch of fair words to sum up 7 years with my bride, Ceci.
Go sit down, Bella. Yep. Jump up.
The kids? Oh, that's not going to work. Should we start again? Because we haven't actually started really yet. Everyone say hi in 3, 2, 1. Hi.
There we go. What do you like about your family? You like Nana? That's nice. What do you like about your dad?
He's super strong.
He's super strong. What do you like about your little brother?
He's so cute and so silly.
And what do you like about me?
So beautiful. Lots of beautiful things.
You're so nice. And what do you like about yourself?
I like myself, but my heart does it, so it's so sweet.
You like your heart. And it's so sweet, nice.
What's Tamlyn doing? You're so crazy.
You're so...
Been your favourite movie to watch recently?
My favorite movie is Tarzan. Tarzan. Tarzan.
You like to act out scenes off of something as well, eh?
Like, push up.
Do a bit of ASMR. I would say I am definitely more patient. Yeah, living with somebody, also having kids gives you a whole nother level of patience. You alright? Did you want to stay in your room? This is the level of patience? Yeah. Did Brendan have this? No.
Dead silent.
Oh, he's vacuuming. Nice. I have a feeling the popcorn's spilt all over the floor.
You know, I can't say, oh, this unique thing is different about me, but if anything, it's been a shaving off of things so that you become more comfortable with who you actually are. What marriage has taught me the most, especially in the early years where it's all exciting and fun and new adventures and you're learning things about each other, and then you go through a period where it is kind of the same thing day to day. Now it's an effort to prioritize one another, to show one another that you love them on days where you may not feel as lovable or loving.
Oh, but she wouldn't listen to me. She'd be like, whatever.
Whenever we're facing something, it's not me versus Ceci now, it's me and Ceci as one facing the thing, and being humble enough to realize that and then put your weapons down and come together and tackle it together.
I probably wasn't able to slow down and enjoy those moments or celebrate those milestones. It was always just, what is the next thing? Take it for what it is. Don't stress the small stuff. Just enjoy life.
To realize that you're in it for the long game. It's way better to change one little thing and improve on one little thing over the space of a year than to try and do 10 things. Set up a date night maybe once a month and make that once a month very special. You know, choose your battles. The sentence, yes there, is really powerful. I'm wondering if there's anything else there that I would tell my 1-year-old self.
1-year-old?
My 1-year married self. You yourself is enough. And that's probably coming out of the season I've been in. I felt like a lot of my value in this marriage has been what I could provide or do. Come to find out that she isn't just with me because of what I can do. She isn't just with me for my money. My good looks? No. She's with me because of me. I spent way too much time trying to prove myself to be a good husband when it was who I was, you know? I probably wouldn't listen to myself 7 years ago anyway, so...
I guess always to be listening, like really listen to what each other is saying. Normally it's like in the heat of the moment, and we can say some pretty, raw things towards each other, but there's always something behind that. And so instead of us getting defensive, really be like, okay, maybe we're just stressed out here, and what's the core thing in there? Definitely future advice for me, especially because I like to talk over Brendan a lot. Poor Brendan.
I've seen her become more okay with who she is. Ceci's natural position isn't really the lovey-dovey, compassionate type. She's a very, very, very hard worker. She is determined, and she is just, how do we get this done in the best way possible type of personality. But I do think earlier on, she was always trying to fight that and thinking that that was a bad way to be. I've just seen her really thrive and step into what she's meant to do. And to see her when she's in her element and going for it and just speaking from her heart, it's the best thing ever. Instead of trying to fight, you know, this idea of I should be a certain way or do things a certain way.
Oh yeah, I didn't know him at all. He's a different man. No, I'm joking. If I need a listening ear, he is by far the best comforter, I would say. That is definitely a gift of his, and being able to talk things through if I'm stressing out. Just be there for me and be the sound mind that I need. Hopefully they're alright.
That's a good one. I think when faced with somebody who you know is there for you, despite the good and the bad, it really starts to change you as a person. One big thing in our marriage is no secrets. Keep everything above board and work together for everything. And I'm proud to say that that is the case, that I know whatever comes up, whatever I face, I can take it to Ceci with no judgment, and vice versa, that I'm there for her. I don't think you can feel comfortable being who you truly are to somebody unless you know that you can trust them and that you feel safe around them. And so there's just been that dynamic throughout the years.
Hello. Come join me. My little mini-me. Oh, that's the easiest question. To raise our family up to be God-fearing. It's very Christian based answer, but that is my dream.
Specifically my kids, is that me and Ceci are able to provide an environment for them where they feel fully accepted, fully loved, fully safe, that they don't feel they ever have to kind of question that.
To create strong identities for them, so that they know who they are. We love others, we love each other, and that we respect one another.
Well, I went to pick up Bella from kindy yesterday, and the teachers go, "Oh, are you Bella's dad?" And I said, yeah. And they're like, "Oh, she is such an amazing girl." And I was like, "Why is that?" Most days should say, "You're an amazing teacher, I love you so much." You know, I just can't help but smile to know that through the challenges of life and the ups and downs and just trying to do your best, that your children can still come out like that with a loving heart. My hopes and dreams for Ceci and I is that one year we get to do a world tour together. Woo! I'm really excited for what's ahead. That's my 7-year summary.
All right, and we're finished. Yay, that's a wrap.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. Always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me, 'cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still savvy. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.